feels great. Especially.
All right, Sports Line, and we're taking a look at the road so far for the 2024 Ticats season, and it's great to be joined on the couch by running back James Butler. JB, thanks for doing this. Always great to see you. This is your first time on CHCH Morning Live. How you feeling?
This is my first time on CHCH Morning. I'm excited. I love all the lights and all. It's pretty cool.
You were telling me that you actually did an internship for broadcasting. Tell us about that.
Yeah. So when I was in college, my last year in Nevada, I actually did. It was like a ESPN's Nevada Sportsnet, and I was like a little intern, in the back, just messing with lights and making sure everybody had their coffee and donuts. So it was super cool.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. Let's talk about the season. Obviously, a tough game Friday night. When you have a game like that, how do you move past it? What's kind of your technique on moving past it?
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, they're the best team in the league. And they show them that. So just in a game like that, you just gotta think about what you did good, what you did bad, and just compile those. And luckily, we get them again on Saturday. So for me, it's also when you win a game, you get the 24-hour rule, but when you lose a game, you also get the 24-hour rule. So you give you 24 hours to let yourself figure out what you did wrong, what you did good, what you can work on, and now going into next week, what can we do better?
Another game for you, over 100 total yards from scrimmage, 69 on the ground, 41 in the air. That receiving core, what's that like? With guys like that, we got a quarterback like Bo Levi Mitchell. Yeah. Guys like you who can catch the ball out of the backfield. When you really got to be ready no matter what, because it could be your time to be called. Yeah,
100%. And obviously, those guys are all special guys. Guys like Shamar, Tim White, Stephen Dunbar. You know what I'm saying? Giovanni coming in and making big plays. Keandre. So it's always super cool. It's so funny. They have this thing we have this package called 5R, but I like to say, it's 6R because I'm a 6 receiver. You know what I'm saying? So it's just funny. So I just always try to make sure hey guys, I can catch too. I know you guys are receivers, but I think I'm one of y'all too. I try to sneak into their meeting rooms and be hey, I can run a couple of those routes too if you let me. So it's super competitive. We're always competing against each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's always super fun.
Especially Scott Milanovic offense, your head coach, offensive coordinator. What's the fun part about playing in a Milanovic offense?
I just feel the spread of the ball. Obviously, Bo is going to give it to whoever's hot, and then Coach Scott's always whoever's hot, feed him the ball. You know what I'm saying? That guy's hot, give him the ball. He's doing his thing. So I think that's the coolest thing. And Scott's a coach that is always drilling, just relentless, and just be the best version of yourself. He's a coach that's gonna make you feel the better, the best you can. Because I always go to Scott what can I do more? What can I do better? He's have I been on you? And I'm no. Then it's then you must be doing something right. So he's a coach that he's gonna be on you when he knows he can get more out of you.
And playing with Bo Levi Mitchell, for sure, future Hall of Famer, a Grey Cup champion, MOP. What do you learn from a quarterback like that? Just
one of the best people I know, honestly. Just a guy that's before the game will text you motivation and just a guy that we're I feel like me and Bo are back there having normal day conversations. I'll be getting the ball and Bo will be come back, and then I'll get back to the huddle. We're both just laughing at each other. It's just so funny because obviously he's a guy that's played numerous amount of games, won a lot of games, and obviously one of the best in the league right now. So it's just good to see him have the year he's having after the year he had last year. You know what I'm saying? But it's just so cool, and I feel I've been so blessed with the quarterbacks I've played with in the CFF. I played with all the best QBs.
BT over there said you went to Canada's Wonderland yesterday. Favorite ride yesterday?
I sure did. I did the Leviathan.
Okay. You big roller coaster guy then, eh?
The granddaddy of them all.
Yeah. Okay.
Front row too. Wow. I waited. I made sure I waited.
Didn't lose any phone, didn't lose any keys.
Didn't lose any keys. My heart dropped a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I probably took a few years off my life, but
that's what Coach wants to hear. That's exactly what Coach wants to hear. You cool to stick around for Feel Good Time? Is what we're doing it right now.
Of course.
Okay, here we go. Ticats' next game is Saturday in Montreal, going up against those same Argos.